Hi, I'm Nick, and this is Nick's Quick Book Review. Today, I am reviewing Dean Koontz, The Good Guy. This story is about a man named Timothy Carrier, who is a carpenter, a builder, and he's actually much more than that, and you discover exactly what that means later on in the story. So this builder, at the end of the day, likes to go to his friend's bar and enjoy a beer, a burger, relax before his day's over, and then he has conversations with strangers, his friends, just to wind down. Well, one day he's sitting there, and this man walks up to him, kind of sizes him up. Tim is a big guy, broad, muscular, kind of sizes him up, and pushes over a stack of money to him and says, half of it now and half of it when the job's done. And Tim's like, he's like, not really sure what this guy's talking about. What do he kind of goes along with it. Yeah, sure, okay. Well, he opens up this envelope, and there's a wad of cash, and there's a picture of the girl that is supposed to be murdered. Well, he's kind of like floored. He's shocked. He doesn't know exactly what's going on here. He's kind of caught off guard. That's the best way to describe it. He's caught off guard. He doesn't really say too much. So the man says to him, all right, half now, you get the other half when the job is over, and he walks out. And before he can say anything, another man walks in who is similar in build as Tim. He's tall and broad, just like Tim is, and that is supposed to be the contract killer. So you get where I'm going with this. That man sits down and thinks that Tim is the man that's going to be paying him to do this hit on this girl. So he goes, is that my envelope there? He goes, yes. And Tim goes, he reaches in, takes the picture of the girl out, folds it in half, puts it in his pocket, and goes, you know what? I changed my mind. Take half the money. There's half the money right there. Sorry for the inconvenience. You get all this money, and you didn't even have to do nothing. This man is kind of suspicious, and you'll find out why later in the story. He's kind of suspicious of Tim, and he takes the money, he leaves. So, bottom line, he then has a decision to make. Call the police, which he will, or does he hurry up and go to this woman's house, find out where she lives, and warn her that, hey, somebody out here is trying to put a hit on you, trying to kill you? Well, he decides, being that he is the good guy, which he is, he decides to go to this lady's house and say, hey, listen, somebody's trying to kill you. She's trying to think of ways to convince her, and it doesn't take too much to convince her. She believes him. So bottom line, he goes there, and he decides to protect her. He's never met this lady before, but he's a good guy, and he does the right thing, and he decides to help her out because this man who is after her, this contract killer who's after her, is not going to stop at anything. And he soon discovers that Tim is not the man that was supposed to hire him, and now he's trying to kill Tim and this girl. Her name is Linda. So that's what this is about. Really quick, let me just say, Dean Koontz is one of my favorite authors. So obviously, I'm going to rate this as a very good book. This is a very good story. Dean Koontz is a great author. I'll probably never do a bad review on his books. I've done everything up to date. This is probably the first time I'm reviewing, I should say probably, this is the first time I'm reviewing one of his books. I've read all of his books, and they're all great. And this is a great story. I highly recommend it. Please, if you read this book and you want to leave some comments about it, like I said, I don't want to give away anything that happens in here. Basically, that's what it's about. I don't want to give away the ending. I don't want to say too much else. It's a very good story. If you want to leave some comments, and I'll respond. And if you like this review, hit like, and I'll respond. And until next time, cheers.